Welcome to the Jeffrey Epstein was killed by the Clintons podcast.
Wait, how do you know if we're in the middle of a thing?
Yo, Jeff
No,
Epstein was 100%
let's not talk about
murdered.
that.
100%.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you put that away? Put it away. So the people, this is like a movie, they can't see it.
Well, they can see me.
Can't see this.
Welcome
This
to
is Nobody's Movie Review Podcast. With a different format, we got a lavalier mics and sit down in the park,
We got no
chilling.
we got no mics.
I'm eating a
We
salad.
chilling. We look like
He's eating a salad.
You guys want to know what's in my salad?
Corn,
Yeah, I got corn.
which is
I got-
already unhealthy.
What?
I gained 2 pounds.
Hold on.
Corn is unhealthy.
What do you mean corn is unhealthy? How is corn unhealthy?
It is. It's too much. Too much corn to kill you.
What? No. All right. I got corn, peppers, broccoli, carrots, ham, and chicken.
All right. So we're here to talk about. You want to talk about Snowpiercer first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since Dan is an expert about this,
So Stan and I just watched Snowpiercer, and this is the worst fucking movie.
No, it's not.
And this is bad.
I beg to differ, ladies and gentlemen. I
This
had
is
to
like
watch it twice.
One nobody. Bro.
Nah, you're lost.
Bugging.
Nah, you're lost.
He's
My
bugging.
shorty said it was 0 nobody.
You guys should
No.
Nah, it's
I
Stan-
had to watch
Stan
it
is
twice.
bad,
I'm gonna
Stan.
be honest.
was
I
bad.
had to watch it twice to really like capture the moment and understand. Because the first time, I actually tried to watch it a few times, but the
Why?
first time,
Why?
the first time
Why did you have to watch it so many times?
well, first I was distracted, so I couldn't continue to focus on a movie because I was distracted by a couple of things.
Mhm.
And once I watched
What
it
were
the
you
first
distracted
time, extracurricular activities.
She was fucking.
by? Yeah, you was fucking in the movie.
I fucked
No,
during the movie too.
I did
You're
not
serious?
say that.
Oh, yeah, facts.
I said extracurricular activities. That could have
I'm
been
gonna tell you right
anything.
now,
I was
I
cleaning
can't-
Tell you right now, I fell asleep.
I had to clean up some things.
I
I fell
can't.
asleep midway, but
You fell
I
asleep.
fell asleep.
Wait, you
so
didn't finish it?
I did.
Oh.
I fell asleep and I woke up
It was
and I
that
still
boring
knew
to
what
you?
was going on.
It was that boring that you fell asleep?
Shit was whack, bro.
No, I
I
beg
fell
to
asleep.
differ.
Like they
I
got
beg
through
to
the
differ.
doors. They got through the doors. I
Mm-hmm.
fell asleep. I woke up and they found out that there's crickets in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Oh
protein
my
bars.
god.
Protein bars, yeah. Did you watch the video I sent you after?
Yeah, and that was fire.
Right?
What?
That was
Did
fire.
you watch the video I sent you after?
The video what?
The YouTube video.
Do a quick rundown of Snowpiercer.
Yeah.
What is it about?
So it's set in the future. There's the world is basically ended. And
It's not saying it's set
Yeah.
in 10 years from now.
well
no,
when
it
it was
said
made.
17.
No, it said 2031.
Yeah.
I thought it
That's
said
the future.
17 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
So it was 17 years from when it was made.
There you go.
So what happens is the world scientists come up with a plan to cool down the Earth, but it cools it down too much, and the
Yeah.
whole Earth is frozen. So all the remaining survivors are put on a train that goes around the world in a year.
Yeah, Willy Wonka, man. No.
Let's talk about that after. Let's talk about
We'll
that.
talk-
We'll find that comparison. By the way, I didn't get that little clip that you sent me with that comparison of Willy Wonka and how this movie is connected.
It's in the group chat. Watch it. It's great. It makes all the sense in the world.
So they make a train that goes around the world and
Yeah.
just keeps going around in the world in a loop, because the world is so cold outside. If you go outside, you start dying and shit like that. Then they got some kind of order going on.
Right, so
with
it's
the
like
people
a
with the
world
back of the
order.
train and the
It's
people
like
in the
a
front
world
of the
order.
train.
front of the trains are the rich people, back of the trains are the poor people.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's different
And then
weird,
if you do
there's
some-
different
what-
compartments too.
Then this guy threw a shoe, and
No, you have to
for his
like
punishment for the shoe, he had to stick his hand
froze
outside
his
the
arm.
train.
It froze his
And
arm.
froze his arm to death
yeah,
and
yeah,
he break it.
and broke his arm off. But there's like on the train, if you look, there's different compartments of weird ass people, and
But you don't know that yet.
but I'm saying like
Before,
there's
we're just
different
dealing with back of
compartments.
the train. Captain America is in the back of the train.
Captain America, Chris Pratt.
Yeah, no, he's a fuck. He's Captain America, and I hate him. And then when this movie came on, I said, "Why does Stan have me watching a movie with a person I hate?"
I thought it was the other guy you didn't like.
I hate.
I thought it was the black guy you didn't like.
I hate Captain Americas. I hate him. I
All
don't
of
like
them?
those movies. I like Winter Soldier.
So also, there's a mother who has a son, and the son gets taken from the leader, this female leader also, who's like in charge of what do you would say, the army or soldiers?
She's the second in
So
command.
Ma-
Second in command.
Ma has a kid.
Ma. Played by Sherry Shepherd.
Yeah, Ma.
Sherry
That's Ma, right?
Shepherd, right?
Yeah, she has a kid, and the kid is small, and I guess the rich people are stealing all the kids.
Yes.
You find out why later, but we'll get to
Later.
that. So,
Which makes perfect sense with the comparison.
right.
But
So, Chris Evans comes up with a plan. He's like, we're gonna get to the front. They've been stashing away these pipes that all connect.
Hey yo.
And the idea is they have to basically
let's get through all the doors.
the
It's
doors.
4 seconds before when all the doors are open at the same time.
They all open at the same time, so they have to force them all, keep them all open. And there's one Asian dude who's gonna run through on the connected pipe to the front, so that everybody can get to the front.
Yeah, but they had to get the Asian dude first.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
something happens where Captain America sees that there's no bullets in these guards' guns.
Right.
These protein
bullets
kind
have
of
gone
things.
extinct.
It was all just a way to keep everybody in check. They all thought they had guns and realized they don't have guns.
Yeah, they don't have any bullets in the guns.
Right.
Right.
So to test it out, he runs up, he acts like he's gonna get shot in the head.
Put the-
He
put the-
realizes there's no bullets in the gun, so everybody rams through and they open the doors and they get the pipes through the doors.
Right.
And now they're going through the second car. Now they're in the second car, and what's going on? They
That's-
can see outside. It's
That's-
still snowing outside.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the next? This is where
That's when they encounter that little. After they get the Asian.
Oh,
dude,
they get an Asian dude. I
who's
seen
supposed to be like the
Who's high on drugs.
that too, but he's supposed to be like the map of the train. Like he
Right.
knows how to get out.
This-
Basically, figure it out
He helped
how
build
to
the
how
Because he was one of the,
right
he was one of the guys that helped
how
build it.
they could exit out of this train possibly.
He helped build it and they banished him to the back.
Right, and they get him, and the Asian girl was
He wakes an Asian
yeah.
girl up.
and that's like his partner in crime too.
Isn't that It Man? That's It Man? Okay. That's what I thought. No.
He's a Korean guy from Old Boy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I know this dude.
Yeah.
The fact that so
Hitman is the guy. Never mind.
so after capturing the I forgot the names of these people.
Who gives a fuck?
Doesn't matter.
There's a rich lady. There's a big head guy that's running the train. They go through all the cars.
No,
The
you gotta
Chinese
talk
guys
about that
opening
fighting
through it.
scene though. That fighting scene
Which
was
fight
really
scene?
good.
Yeah, but they bargain.
one in
They
the dark?
bargain with the Chinese guy to get him to open the doors for some drugs.
Right.
He's got drugs. He can open the doors. Every time he opens the door, he gets some drugs. He gets 2 drugs. He gets 2 things of drugs.
Yes.
I forgot what they call it. Something with a D.
It's some crack shit.
Yeah.
So
It looked like clay.
it looks like clay, yeah. So yeah, so they make their way through the trains. There's a scene where there's a whole bunch of people with masks on. There's the butchers and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
They butcher a fish. I don't know where they got a fish.
They
When
gut
they're
the
eating-
fish.
Everybody's eating protein things. These little protein bars.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden there's a fish. So I don't know what that's about.
What's the fish? Why is the fish in there, Stan?
I don't remember.
Bro, they just put fish on the knife for no reason.
Oh, it's poisonous.
Oh,
It's a poisonous fish?
Yeah.
It looked like a trout.
that's what I thought
Trout
it was.
is not poisonous.
That particular fish is poisonous. So if it cuts you,
I guess. Well, there's a big fight scene. A lot of people die.
But as the fight scene happens, they mark that year. They pass the time limit where the year they entered a new year. Once they enter a new year, they stop for a second and basically hurrah, hurrah for a new year and then go back to fighting and killing each other, which is weird.
Really? I didn't
Yes,
see that part.
yes.
That was the part after
That's
I
the fighting scene that I thought was actually pretty.
there's a
Pretty
point,
cool.
There's a point on the Earth where they started,
Yeah.
and to get back to that point, it's a year.
And they're going through also, what you call it? Not glaciers and stuff, because the train
Yeah,
almost tilts
so-
over and.
Yeah, there's a lot of ice and shit.
There's a part of the track that over the year builds up with ice.
Yes.
So they have to speed up to break through it.
Yes. And
Oh,
then
whatever.
after that,
None of that shit matters.
after the fighting scene, yes, it does. It matters. After the fighting scene, that's when they
There's a party train. There's a tea party train.
School.
There's a food train. There's a school train.
Yeah,
They
but
just go through all the trains.
They capture the second in command, finally, and uses her as bait to get to
Gus is
the.
good.
Huh? What?
No.
What'd you say?
No. Go ahead.
They use her as bait to get to the. Winsworth is his name or something?
to the front.
Huh?
Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get to Wilbur. And
Wilbur's the guy who runs the train.
she fake manipulates them to think that she's gonna help them until they reach the kids scene. That's where I thought that was dope too.
I didn't see that.
There's
one.
this teacher that acts as like, you know, she's gonna help them as well, partner up to get
Never
them
saw that
out,
part.
and you find out that the teacher is in on the killing of Chris Pratt and his army.
Chris Evans.
They use kids' balls, like this tray, like a cart full of balls. Inside
Eggs.
the cart of balls, the eggs, there's guns under there, and also
Those got bullets?
Yeah, they had bullets.
those had bullets in them.
See, I didn't see that part.
That's because you thought it was whack.
No, I missed that.
I
fell asleep.
actually thought this was okay for me.
I fell asleep.
But we'll get to that part. So I actually liked that kid fighting scene because I was unaware that these kids, that they were using the kids as bait basically to trick the Chris Pratt's team
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans,
Captain
yeah.
America.
What? Captain America. You want to keep saying Captain America.
That's
But
what
they tricked him into thinking that these kids were, you know, very joyous and stuff, and you find out that, no, that's just a trick to kill them. And it's another fighting scene where, you know, after that happens, they kill the second in the command because she tricked him, and he was tired of her bullshit and shoots her in the head. But the flip side about it is there's this old man that he was very connected with that as he shoots her, or before that actually, before he shoots her, he looks in the screen, they actually killed this guy, the old man. What was the old man?
I don't remember his
There's
name.
an
And he was
assassin on the train.
Right. And the old man is, what was the relationship between him and,
They came up with the idea
yeah.
together.
And
Him
that was
Wilbur
somebody
came up
that
with
he
the idea
cared
together.
about, and I guess he's not second, but the third guy, the big bulky guy, is the one that killed the old man.
Yeah.
And
This
that's
is
when he
Mike
flipped
Tyson.
and
None of
killed.
that shit matters.
Yeah, it does, because then you find out later on what the old man and stuff had in the end.
All right,
He
so
pretty
they
much the old guy pretty much raised Chris Evans' character on
Yes.
the train, and then there's a scene where after that, when he's talking about it, he's like, he saved his life because there was another little boy that when they ran out of food, they ate the little boy. They're cannibals. So that's why they agreed to eat the protein bars.
Okay.
Right.
He never-
You don't find that out though to the end,
Right.
where he's coming close to the
And
door.
Because the protein bars are made out of crickets and
Right.
shit.
But that they only agreed to eat that
because they were eating people.
they were eating people.
They were eating babies. Okay.
Like he was like, there's a scene where he
didn't
breaks
see that
down.
part.
No.
There's a scene where he breaks down. He's like,
he
it's
tells them,
sad
it
that I
says,
know what baby tastes like.
I know what babies taste like.
And he's like, Chris Evans.
How the fuck does he know what baby says?
But-
Because
Because
earlier,
They had to. It was
They
a
had to
survival
survive.
of the fittest, and also we find out that
he's
you
like,
can't
no,
produce
he's
a
like,
certain
no, no.
amount. There's a certain amount of people, maximum rate of people that they're supposed to have on the train. Anytime the maximum rate goes above,
75%.
Yeah.
anytime it goes above, you
They
have
gotta-
to kill
you
off
gotta
people.
kill off people.
So you see certain scenes that there's people shooting off people. Then you see the
This is so confusing.
yeah. Well, I get it. But basically, there's a certain
Yeah,
percentage and
at-
amount of
at
people
one
that
point they
have
had
to
to-
be on
they
the
had to
train.
eat people, and he's
they
like-
had to eat people,
he's
and
like,
babies exactly
He's
were
like,
the
it's
people.
sad that I know that babies taste best.
Yes. A human delicacy.
Because they're
So he
simple.
was there. He was around when they were eating babies.
Yeah. 'cause
This
he's been on the
was
trains his
this
entire
was
life.
the futuristic Hannibal Lecter.
Well, Hannibal Lecter was a serial killer. This is more a survival thing.
Well, that makes sense when the lady drank her own blood.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Which is crazy.
So they finally get to the last car where Wilbur is. Wilbur controls the front of the car.
Yeah. So the
And-
Chinese guy that opens all the doors, he doesn't want to open the door for Wilbur. He wants to open the door to the outside.
Yeah.
He says they got coats. They find some coats somewhere.
Also,
They
Ma
said-
was looking for her son the entire time.
Well, Ma died. She's
And
gone.
I was gonna say
So-
that Ma dies
She
in the
died.
end.
She died.
Yeah.
She can't
So-
find Timmy or Tony or
I think it was Timmy.
Timmy.
Whatever.
Timmy.
Who gives a fuck? Then that shit's irrelevant. So, so the Chinese guy wants to go outside of the train,
Blows,
he says
he
they
wants
can
to blow up the
survive.
train.
He said he's been looking down on the train all the time. And he's seen a plane and it's been melting away. And he says that means the earth is getting hotter and we can live out there. So
There's a scene where where they're on the train. When they look out the window,
yeah,
and he sees a snowflake, and he realizes that the Earth is warming up again.
yeah,
So
Oh, that's what it meant?
yeah,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's
I
what he
thought
said.
it just meant
So he
like,
said
you know,
we can live outside. Let's get outside the train. Like forget getting to the front of the train.
Right.
Getting to Wilbur.
So Chris Evans is like, nah, we got to get in there. They're about to blow up the door. Wilbur opens the door.
Wilbur. Well, the girl
lady,
comes out.
yeah.
She says she wants to see him, so they let Captain America in the front.
So Wilbur and Chris Evans have this conversation. Basically, he's like, Wilbur says, I need someone to take over for me. You're the guy. I've been watching you, blah, blah, blah. And then
you're the one.
he's explaining everything, and
He wants him to be his successor.
His successor, right. So he sees, Chris Evans looks, and he sees there's a little trap door.
No, he doesn't. So they're having this whole
Yeah, it's been a while since I
conversation.
saw
The girl.
He's thinking about doing it. Then the Chinese girl that was with the other guy comes. Basically, all the drugs can be used as a bomb.
It's like
Yes.
C4.
It's like C4 because
Yes.
you put it all together and you can blow it up and make it a
Yes.
bomb. So he's gonna blow up the door to go out to the outside, and then the Chinese girl comes in. She runs in, kills the white lady,
Yes.
and then she goes to the floor because I guess she knows
Right.
that under the floor there's a thing you can lift it up.
And you
the kids
find
are
out
in
the
there.
kids are the machine of the entire
Right.
train.
They're the only ones-
fueling the train. Yeah,
They're the
they
only
was,
ones small enough to be able to
Clean the gears.
clean the gears and run the engine.
Yep. And as Chris Pratt, he loses his arm while trying to save Timmy.
Right. He
Timmy.
puts his arm in the gear so he
The
can stop
other
it.
kid though gets into that port.
Yeah, the other kid is delusional. He jumps in.
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
And then they seize the opportunity and blow the train up.
Right. And then they escape.
And all parts of the
So
train
the train blows up.
falls off the tracks. Everybody's dead, majority
a lot
of
of
it.
people are dead.
Yeah.
And then you find
Timmy
out
and the Chinese girl
are the only
go
survivors.
outside in their
everything's good.
coats and their minks.
And they see a polar bear, which means
And they see a polar
life
bear,
exists.
which means
Life
they're about to
exists.
die because polar bears are going to
Probably
eat
hungry.
that
Life
motherfucker.
exists on the outside of the world.
So, here's the part that makes, here's the thing that makes this movie great to me.
okay.
The video I sent you guys.
It is Willy Wonka.
Well, I
It's
didn't see
Willy
that video,
Wonka.
so you could just
You didn't
send
watch
it
the
to me.
video?
Not the clip that you guys. I never
You
got a
didn't
chance
watch
to.
the video that Stan sent in the group chat?
The Willy Wonka. I saw. I didn't get a chance to. No.
Oh no!
It's
Why?
gonna blow your mind.
You should have watched that before you came here.
Why?
It'll blow your mind.
It'll blow your fucking
Well,
mind.
you could discuss it because I didn't get a chance to see that clip. I was so busy watching the
There
film
were
and stuff.
so many similarities in
Yeah.
this movie.
No
So
way.
basically-
Okay.
So
This
Willy
is-
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone
In
took
this
their time
movie.
to do the comparison.
14-minute video, bro.
What?
It's
Oh, I
He
can't
huge.
wait.
just did it, and he was like, "This movie's been out since 2013, and I'm just now doing this."
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, "Yo," because it's true, and this is the sequel to
To
Willy Wonka.
No way.
So essentially, Wilbur is Charlie Bucket.
Wilbur is Charlie.
Okay.
He took over
He
the
took
name
over the name,
Wilbur
as
after
a-
Willy Wonka
after Willy
gave
Wonka.
him the factory.
right? So
Think
remember,
of it like that. So there's
Willy Wonka-
W's on everything on
right?
the train.
Just like Willy Wonka does.
Yeah. Okay.
With there's W's on the chocolate, there's W's
W's
on
on
the
the phone
door,
thing.
everything.
Oh my God. Okay, keep going.
So the idea is that Charlie takes over, and remember the Willy Wonka's factory was really high tech.
Yeah.
Even for then,
That's
it was,
true.
They
it
had
was super
travel
high-tech.
devices. Remember, it was in the little
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So they were they in the factory. They were also looking for alternative sources of energy. So
Don't say the thing. Don't say the last thing yet.
what lesson?
The last one.
I don't remember what the last one was.
Well,
I
then-
I told it out of order in my head. Oh yeah.
Say that. Say that's the last.
All right. So
'Cause that's the sealer. That's the shit that got me. I was like,
yep.
Heard.
that's it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So, even all the characters are all people that Charlie knew growing up. So the guy with the guns, that killed the old guy?
Yeah.
That's Mike TV.
That's Mike TV.
Remember,
He
Mike TV was obsessed with guns.
In Willy Wonka.
Okay.
He was a kid obsessed with the guns.
Yeah,
He had the cowboy outfit
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That's why he
Okay.
became a great assassin, obsessed with
He
guns.
was obsessed with guns.
Okay.
Then you got the girl that was second in command with the glasses.
Yeah.
That's Veruca Salt.
That's what we saw. She was very
bratty
outspoken
girl?
and talking crazy.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
then she
hated
fell
her.
down with her father, and Willy Wonka, and then Charlie saved her. So now she owes Charlie.
Oh my God. Okay, keep going.
What's the other girl? The other girl is the dude's. Remember in Willy Wonka there was a guy and he's like always eating shit, the fat kid?
Yeah.
Augustus Gloop.
Augustus Gloop's daughter.
He
Right.
ate
is
all the chocolate.
Right.
Yeah, is the girl who drank her own blood.
Yeah. That's Augustus Gloop's daughter.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. This is cool.
Because she acts
okay.
like him in a
Yeah.
way.
Gluttony.
She's gluttonous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Right.
gluttonous.
What else was there?
It's a lot.
There's a lot of sense.
Makes references like candy bars, the
The
protein,
protein
bars.
bars.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
disgustingly
Yeah.
chocolate looking.
All right, the main thing
Okay.
that it is.
So
there's no more Oompa
Oompa
Loompas.
Loompas. They've run out of Oompa Loompas.
There was never
They
women
died off.
Oompa Loompas. So all the Oompa Loompas have died
they
off.
died off.
Right?
They couldn't.
Okay.
They couldn't.
So
re-
Willy
re-
Wonka
reproduce.
uses these things with Oompa Loompas to make their technology, right?
Yes.
So the only way you could fit underneath the train is by having small people.
children.
So instead of using
Oh
Oompa
my God,
Loompas,
they
you
use
use kids.
Yeah.
Wow. You need
That
to
shit
tell
blew
them
my
that.
fucking
So
mind.
you guys need to find that link then too. That
I
there's
like
a
it.
link
Yeah, looking in the Bible.
where
But
there's
that
Willy Wonka
shit
and
was
the
crazy.
Snowpiercer.
Bananas. Watch
Wow, what a
Snowpiercer.
comparison.
Watch Snowpiercer.
There's way
and then
more.
watch
With,
this.
I
There's
think
a lot more.
there's a
But
lot
now,
more,
but you since you pinpoint stuff like that, I get it now, but I would have never thought
Damn, I
that.
kind of want to go through it.
And the dude, and what's the dude? The old guy.
Yeah.
The old guy.
What? It's supposed to be his grandpa?
No,
No.
remember the old guy that was like, had connection with Wilbur.
Yeah.
This nigga bugging. When I had connection with Wilbur, he was basically in Willy Wonka too. He was the same guy.
So there's a crazy lady that also has thoughts on this movie, and I'm so curious as to what she wants to say. But
It's crazy.
Wow.
So,
I would have
Willy-
never
this
thought that.
Snowpiercer is a sequel to Willy Wonka.
I still think it was okay. I thought the film
There's a
was
follow-up.
okay.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see that.
I
didn't see-
still
I
think
I
watched
saw
this,
it, but I didn't click it.
I still think this film was okay. I don't know how he gives it one nobody. Like I still
It's
think
one
that.
nobody. It's trash.
No, I thought it was good. I liked it, to be honest with
Don't
you.
do this now.
Once I watched it again,
Just kinda
I
going
was
through it.
like, okay, it's actually an okay film, and
it wasn't bad.
I give it 3.
So we didn't see the kitchen. We were supposed to.
I mean, I did. I
Wait,
thought
I
that
guess
was
they
part
took
of
it out
my
of
homework
theaters.
assignment, so I went and rushed to the theaters to go watch it.
So
how was it?
For whatever
I
reason, the
hated
kitchen
it.
was like nowhere to be found. Like I wanted to see it. I tried to see it on Thursday or Friday, but they weren't showing it anywhere near me, and nobody wanted
They
to.
took it out the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
was-
just want to give everybody a heads up. Don't even waste your
All
time.
right. So why?
Because it looks like a female broke down Goodfellas. That's how I looked at it.
Yeah.
And
It's actually one of the reviews I read.
yeah,
it was like
a,
this tries so hard to be Goodfellas, but Scorsese's not here.
I didn't like it at all. It's
But
so
I
these
told you I was gonna be whack.
yeah. Well,
I told y'all.
you told me it was gonna be whack.
I told everybody.
I don't remember him telling me that it was gonna be
I feel
whack,
like you
guys.
did. I feel like you did, but I don't remember.
She even she thought.
She doesn't like.
She
yeah,
thinks it's
she
whack.
doesn't like the kitchen. So essentially, this is from what I gathered. You can back me up on this.
Yeah.
So Melissa McCarthy,
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish, and Elizabeth Moss are all wives of mobsters.
Mobsters, yeah.
They go to jail for 3 years, right?
Why are we discussing this if we didn't see it?
No, we're not discussing it.
No, just run through.
A
They
synopsis, basically.
They go to jail. Their husbands go to jail for 3 years. They've got no money. The mob bosses aren't giving them enough money, so they decided to take over their husbands' jobs. You know, picking up, collecting protection money all over the neighborhood, make sure people are
Ooh,
fed.
I'm getting bit out here.
That's what it is.
Yeah, essentially that's what the movie's about. And then
So I've been watching The Sopranos, right? I just started that.
Which
one.
he's super late on. Like, how long has Soprano been
It's
out?
not all that, bro.
You're bugging.
How far before I
Nah,
get this?
you're bugging.
This feeling.
how far into it are you?
I'm like 6 episodes in, bro.
You're in the
Yeah,
beginning.
keep watching.
You don't say shit.
'Cause
Don't say shit.
the thing is, I don't know if it holds up.
I don't know,
What do you mean?
It's cool.
Have you watched
It's
The Sopranos?
good. It's good.
But like, think about it. The first
It's
season was like
good,
in
but it's
2001.
not like
Season
blowing
3,
me
4,
away.
and 5 are the crucial points
Like,
of the buildup
3,
of
4,
the
and 5.
end.
Okay, I'm still on 1.
Like, this is a show. Like, this is. I tell people to watch The Wire, but I tell them, you know, consider what The Wire was at the time.
Yeah.
It's still a great
But
show.
The Wire is good.
I
The
love
Wire
The
is
Wire.
good. But the thing is, watch season 1 of The Wire again and think about what they're doing and whether it holds up. Like the pager
still holds
thing,
up.
it
It still
does.
holds
But
up.
like that's what I'm saying about The Sopranos. The Sopranos is a little different. It doesn't hold up the same way, but it's still good.
I love The
It's
Sopranos,
not bad.
and I'll
I'm
never
not saying it's
disrespect The
bad.
Sopranos
It's
at
just
all.
when people go crazy, and I'm like, yo, what is like?
Because you haven't watched it yet. You can't say shit till
I'm
you
watching
get.
it.
Yeah, when
It's
you,
not. I will say it's not timeless like Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is timeless.
Breaking Bad is the best show I've ever
If
seen.
6 episodes into Breaking Bad, you do not want to turn it off.
Yeah,
then-
no.
and
So
then-
it's like,
yeah,
making
The
exactly.
Sopranos, I can turn it off. They made a Sopranos movie.
They're doing a Breaking Bad movie.
Oh, but they're doing a
I
Sopranos
wouldn't
prequel.
want them to
Yeah.
touch that. Why do they? I don't understand why people have to touch delicate things.
Because there's no new
Leave
ideas.
shit alone.
Well, they're doing a Sopranos prequel.
But they
That's
should
why I
just
want to watch
leave
it.
it
So
because
when the prequel comes
Yeah.
out, I know what's going on.
why? So you could just find out how they got to where they got to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of
No,
cool.
that's whack. I just like it as is. Please, like I don't
And it's
understand why.
cool that
why
James
do people
Gandolfini's
have-
son is playing.
They just have to
Tony
fuck
Soprano.
up everything. Just leave shit alone.
Well, they might not
Just
fuck it
leave
up. It
shit
might be good.
alone.
How you know it's gonna be bad?
It might be good.
If it's not the
The
same
Entourage
writers
movie
for
was
it,
good.
huh?
Huh? What?
Entourage movie.
Oh
What movie?
yeah,
The
I
Entourage
forgot if
movie.
Entourage had that movie.
I don't
I
think I
went
ever
to the
saw
movie
it.
theater to see
You never
it.
saw the Entourage
I
movie?
think
did.
so.
I went to the theater to see
I
that
feel like
actually.
I
Oh my
might
god,
have, I
something
don't
just went into
remember.
my eye.
You're a bug.
Woo-hoo.
I don't remember it. If I did see it, I don't remember it.
You
Yeah.
don't remember with everybody in it? It's everybody in the fucking world in that fucking movie.
Yeah,
I
I went to the movie theaters to see that actually.
Where they had the where he was on Molly Water.
Oh my god, something's in my
That doesn't
eye.
sound familiar.
No.
I might not have seen
I
it.
think I got
Rousey
it.
was
Oh,
dating-
okay.
They don't even
Ronda
care.
Rousey
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
that
legit
sounds
saying
familiar.
something's
It's
in
in
my
the
eye.
movie.
They don't
Okay,
care.
yeah, all right.
Was dating Turtle.
Yeah. See, to me, that movie was like
It was one long episode.
It was like one long episode of Ron Turner,
Right,
which is
that's
fine.
how I looked at it
Yeah.
too.
But that's exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
If this is one long episode of The Sopranos,
I don't even know, like, I don't
Sopranos
know.
is pretty long though. They're like hour episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
full hour,
that's
yeah.
exactly correct. And I loved every bit of it.
Like I am
Not
curious.
every bit?
I would like
In the beginning, it's slow because you're just trying to
the
find
last
out how it
the
gets
last,
there, but it
the
picks
last
up.
season and a half was
Brutal. No.
nah.
Think about the killing scenes, yo.
I seen a
There
lot
was
of killing scenes after this.
I think it was like season 6 where like he like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Remember when what's his name was at the gas station and
Oh
and
yeah,
he's
like the last
he
2
kills
episodes are
it,
great.
like,
The last
he
two
gets
the
ran
last
over
2
by his own
episodes.
truck.
The last 2 episodes are really good.
That's karma, though. The
That-
way
the-
he
I'll
died.
watch it. I'll watch it.
I don't want to say anything.
I'm
that's
still
gonna-
Yeah, that's
watching
right.
it,
He's
so
still watching it. My
Yo,
bad.
she left. She just
Yeah, she
disappeared.
got.
like
She was like,
a
she's like, the kitchen was whack. I'm out of here.
she disappeared like
Homeless
a
lady is out.
That was crazy.
But yeah, so the kitchen. I having not seen it. I don't
You
plan
don't
on seeing
wanna
it
see
anymore.
it.
What's in the
Don't
news?
worry about it.
What's-
Don't waste
fuck,
it.
Fuck that. We
Don't
just
waste your
do
time.
Snowpiercer. Besides that, what's movie news like?
Kit Harington got announced. He's gonna be in the Eternals.
Who? I thought the Eternals was
Jon
a show.
Snow.
Oh yeah, you put that in there. You put that
I
in the
thought the
chat.
Eternals was a show.
No.
No, it's a movie.
Yo, have you seen what Disney Plus is doing?
What are they doing?
They got a
Releasing Lizzie
bounty
McGuire
hunter,
over
a bounty
again?
hunter series, like Star Wars, like you know the
Or like
bounty- like Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
A
Yeah.
whole series
Oh, that's dope.
of him just catching niggas.
That's dope. I'll watch that.
That's fire.
So is Disney Plus different from what the Hulu Plus is doing? That's
what? Disney
different, right?
Plus is crazy.
How much is it gonna be?
Look up Disney Plus shows right now.
What's this week? This is Labor Day weekend.
Disney
kinda.
Plus is going out of control, bro.
Upcoming movies before you know it. Bennett's War, Don't Let
Talk
Go,
about
Killer
movie
Man.
news. What movies? What's good? Who's playing what? Who's doing what?
Well, I know that they just came up with the cast people, the full cast of Coming to America too.
Who's in that?
So the last person I see that they updated with
Damn, son.
the cell is moving, bro.
Coming to America too. Got
Yeah.
a cast already.
they
Who's in the cast?
I'm
Is
gonna
Eddie
tell
Murphy
you.
in it?
I think we can.
have Eddie Murphy, of course,
Eddie
Arsenio,
Murphy's
James
in
Earl
it? In
Jones.
Arsenio?
Yeah.
Arsenio? Oh, okay.
Jermaine Fowler.
Jermaine Fowler.
Fowler, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And he
I did
was
a sketch with
in
him once.
what
Can you
movie?
go back,
He's
man?
in Superior Donuts.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, he's a
Can
comedian.
you go back?
I guess he's I don't know what position
Who's
he'll
not
play.
supposed
Maybe
to be?
he'll be his son or something. Maybe
see.
Arsenio
Dude, you
Hall.
talking crazy.
Wesley Snipes, Rick Ross.
Wesley Snipes?
Rick Ross.
Rick? No, they're doing it.
I don't have face activation. Thank you very much. My phone is. It's not like yours.
They're shooting it at Rick Ross's house.
In Miami?
Oh, is that why they had
They're shooting
clips of stuff?
They're
That's
shooting
he's
Coming
in
to
the
America
movie.
too in Rick Ross's
He's
house.
in the movie.
Yeah, he said he makes a little cameo.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes is in it. General Easy. Mm-hmm. Oh, they got Paul Bates in it too.
Oh yeah, they brought him back. Yeah.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be funny. I was really skeptical about this Coming to America too because we're so used to the original, which I think that sometimes
Do you think
things
it'll
don't
follow?
need to
Do
be
you
touched.
think it'll follow like?
I think James
James
Fowler
Eddie Murphy
will
again.
probably,
Like it's follow Eddie Murphy still.
No, I think James Fowler is probably
Jermaine.
gonna be Eddie Murphy's son.
Jermaine Fowler.
I think they probably will have a kid. I think that
Think it's
there's
gonna be the
only
son
one.
thing? I don't want
Yeah,
them
I
to
think
do the
there's
son
something with.
I don't want them to do the kid shit.
Well, maybe that's.
We didn't see Shaft. We didn't see
Had
that
no
shit.
interest
The
in
new
seeing it.
Shaft.
Had no interest in seeing it.
Yeah, I'm good. They made so many Shaft movies already that I'm not
Yeah,
interested in
right?
it.
Starts in 3 minutes.
I'm not interested in it at all. So
What was we looking at just before? We was about to look at something.
what?
Oh, I was gonna say this.
Disney- look up Disney Plus.
The Spider-Man thing. We didn't talk about.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So
They fucked up Spider-Man.
So
Again.
apparently it's not Sony. Apparently it was Marvel.
What?
that fucked
that-
up the deal.
Yeah.
How?
Apparently, I don't know. This is what somebody's
Read it.
telling
Pull
me.
it up.
Most powerful weapon, Hypebeast says. It's Disney Plus Ditches binge watch model will release episodes weekly
You're not
of the
even-
show called a Star Wars. Like
Yeah,
this
that's
includes
the
a
Boba
live.
Fett. That's the Boba Fett show.
Right.
I'm talking about what's the other shows?
Like he just snatched my phone like it's his.
Yeah, because
though.
you're not doing it right.
I mean that's what
All right, so they're gonna have
Google is
Clone
for, so I
Wars
Google
show.
shit.
They're gonna have the Boba Fett show. Monsters Inc. is getting its own
Oh
show.
my
The
god!
Proud Family is coming back.
Oh yes, that's what I saw. That's the other update I wanted to tell you about is Proud
The what?
Family.
The Proud Family.
Yeah, they're coming with a Proud Family
What is
too. And Lizzie McGuire.
What is the Proud Family, though?
Lizzie
Never watched it.
McGuire is coming up.
You never
You've
watched the
never
Proud
watched
Family?
Proud Family?
Oh, this nigga's
No,
out of
you've
control.
on
never
it?
had a childhood.
Pretty sure I did.
Out
Then
of
you would know what the
control,
Proud
bro.
Black people watched Proud Family. Steve.
This
Why does everybody
nigga-
gotta be
That's
black
like
and white?
that was Beyonce. That was
Bugging.
Destiny's Child singing the chorus of the song.
Not.
Penny Proud.
Never watched it.
You've
What?
never
When
heard.
did that come out? When
You
was that
and
on?
me will always be tied. Family every single day and night.
That's Solange.
Even when you're like acting
You
like
know
a
that?
fool. You love it.
No, it's a Solange song.
Yeah.
That's Solange.
Never heard.
It's
heard.
Destiny's Child and Solange.
No,
What
that's
years
it's
was
Solange.
it on?
Beyonce and Solange,
It's just
actually.
Solange.
What years was it on? I never. I
No,
didn't
it's
watch it.
Beyonce and
Are you
Solange.
serious?
What years was it on? I
It's
don't know.
Beyonce and Solange.
I heard
It's
you.
Solange.
What years was it on?
No.
She's on her period, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Wow.
What years was it on? I don't.
It's Beyonce and Solange.
Right, I get it.
New
But-
Spider-Man deal rumored to include 7 movies,
Of.
Avengers and more. It's
Of.
being rumored that Disney has offered Sony another deal, keeping Spider-Man in the MCU,
When did
Right,
that, when did that come
well-
out?
which
There you
includes a
go.
7-picture deal, new Avengers films.
When did that story come out?
appears today. Well, actually, what's today?
Can I
Today's
just
the
say
25th.
The 22nd.
to our subscribers, last week I was cracking up. I was cracking the fuck up at the comments because
Wait,
I
hold on.
didn't check. I didn't check.
clearly.
So Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. may have confirmed the deal. No Spider-Man for D23, but Tom Holland has a message for fans. 3rd movie underway. That's the update. That's the
that
news
sounds
update.
good. What is that?
According to a new deal, Disney wants a 6-picture deal with Tom Holland
Uh-huh.
and a 7th and an option for a 7th. There are 3 more Spider-Man films after Spider-Man 3, which will be a new trilogy.
Interesting. Can I go back to shouting out the subscribers that made fun of my fucking hair? And
Why didn't you put your hair?
you didn't see the comments?
No, I didn't check them.
So I want to just say, our subscribers got some fucking funny ass jokes. First of all, they say I look like Patra.
You
They
do.
say you look like who they say Stan look like?
Yeah, why are we talking about this?
I just want to say that whoever
Wait,
was
wait.
saying like I had a
Now I
bad hair
wanna
day
know.
last week, and my hair got caught in the rain. My hair is looking real good now, and I'm
Wait,
looking real official now.
Who did they say I look like?
He's got my phone. They said somebody, I forgot, but I
What?
just wanted to tell him like my hair is good now, so today I'm on point. But that rain, I didn't have no brush, I didn't have no
This shit is-
comb,
this
so I had
Spider-Man
to
shit
just
is sad,
stick it
man.
through. That's what I had to do, and shit happens. That's just the point.
Chanel's phone is about to die.
Yeah, but I have a portable charger, so I'm good.
I should have brought one. My phone's gonna die at some point.
I need a new phone anyway. You guys saw the new Apple iPhone coming out? It's not even a big deal. Like this is why I hate iPhone because
iPhone's
they
great.
copy everything off of
What are you talking
Samsung.
about, bro?
Huh?
This is
So you can
crazy.
share battery life with someone's phone. You can actually put them together. Of
You
course,
can do that.
That's kind of cool.
Of course, the software is going to be faster as usual. Picture quality, of course, is going to be good. They're going to make it where your phone can be underwater. Same shit like Samsung.
I don't need my
Your
phone to be
phone could be
underwater.
underwater already, bro.
My phone, yeah, but it's not. But
But I don't
think
need my
it's
phone to
like,
be underwater.
but it's a certain amount of feet. Now
It
you can
doesn't
just
swim.
like,
Yeah, I don't swim, so I don't
yeah,
need
we
my
have
phone
to
be
teach
underwater.
Sam how to
No,
swim. That's
we're
another
good.
thing.
I'm 35. I think I've lived long enough without learning how to swim, so I'm good.
I guess. What movies are we watching next?
You guys gotta pull it up because I'm.
Well, I was
drafting.
trying to suggest that, but your ass is trying to cut me the fuck off. So hello.
Go to Fandango. It tells you what's coming up
Yeah.
this week.
Fandango is my
You want to
shit.
do a movie theater movie or you want to do something? I don't think anything's coming out this week. Really.
It's getting
there's
cooler.
Nothing, there's
This
nothing coming
Angel
up.
Has Fallen.
Oh.
I'm seeing that garbage.
Did you guys hear about that Ready or Not movie too, by the
I
way?
don't want to say that.
I keep seeing.
If
the
it's on the
ad for it.
Oscars, we'll watch the.
Ooh, Oscar time is gonna be
What?
fun. It's not gonna.
We're gonna have a lot of movies.
Why?
Huh?
The Oscars.
It's not gonna be an Oscar movie, you don't think?
Ready or not?
Yeah.
No.
People
Like,
are
we
still
mean like
watching The
Best
Lion
Picture?
King
Who
too.
guys Oscar? Who's Oscar worthy right now?
Who's Oscar worthy? Brad Pitt.
Honestly,
and,
no, yeah.
And
Brad and
Leonardo
Leo for Once
DiCaprio
Upon a Time,
for
yeah.
their movie.
Once Upon a
Yeah.
Time, you
I would bet that they're up for best
Oscar?
I
actor.
would say that.
Anything
I
else?
would say that.
trying to
47
think.
meters down.
Definitely.
I'm just
That's
saying.
not going. That's not.
I'm trying to think of what was up, what was on, what came out earlier.
What?
What came out earlier this
Maybe
year?
Spider-Man.
No.
No, definitely not.
No. What's that movie
Good
where?
movies don't get picked for us.
I know.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is cool. I mean, if they give it to the Oscars, it's kind of a cheap thing. You know what I'm saying?
There's really nothing coming out, really. The Fanatic, Tabernacle, Cirque Bindi,
Can we do sex?
Spider
Tuplets?
in the Web.
why not?
Oh, I started with Marlon Wayans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching one.
Let's do sex tuplets. Yeah, I got the hook up
Wait,
too.
they said that they're coming out with the Office Space again?
Office Space too.
No.
Is it?
They're
No, it's
coming
not.
out.
They're re-releasing it.
Yeah, I
It's
love
a
that
double
movie.
feature,
I would
Office
want
Space
to
and
watch
Clips.
Office Space again. I love that movie.
No, I watch that movie every week.
I could.
It's
quote
so
that movie.
funny.
Yeah, right?
No, that's.
like a regular.
I love that. No, I'm not saying we have to watch it again.
What are we
There's
watching?
really nothing. Like, I don't see anything. Like, I put in movies now playing and what's coming up.
What's your favorite movie, Sean?
Ever?
I have a few, actually. My favorite movie?
No. I want y'all to watch Robot and Frank.
What is
Robot and what?
Robot and Frank.
it? It's on
Robot
Netflix.
and
It's on
Fun?
Amazon.
Okay.
And Frank.
And Frank? Robot and Frank?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Please.
Don't
That's
read
a movie I want y'all to
don't
watch.
read the synopsis.
Just
Just
put it on.
play.
Okay.
Just put it on.
Just press play.
Have you been watching The Boys? Boys is good.
I just
You know
okay.
what? You know these series, man.
The Boys is good, man.
It's so
series
much
out,
shit
bro.
on TV. Power just started, and I'm gotta watch
I
that
watched
too.
Power already
I
this
didn't watch
morning.
it yet. Don't
Listen.
spoil it for me.
I don't watch
There's
Power.
no spoilers.
Don't spoil the first episode for me for season 6. Is what I'm trying
I
to
don't watch-
say.
I don't
I
watch
want to
Power.
watch it without you saying anything.
I don't watch
Am I
Power.
gonna say fuck you, Tyreek? Am I gonna say anything like
Spoil
this?
it.
I don't.
Don't spoil it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't watch Power.
Don't
so
wait.
I'm
Don't do
saying-
it. Don't do it. Let me watch this shit. I hate people like you that do shit like that. Save it. Just preserve it. I will slap the shit out of you. Don't fucking play me.
Yeah.
Say what?
Nah, I want y'all to watch Robot and Frank.
Okay.
Robot and Frank.
And we do
Okay.
sex tuplets.
Okay.
And if you have another movie you want to be doing.
I can't think of it. I've been watching The Boys. That's all I've been watching.
I just,
I'm
I
gonna
got
say-
someone
yo,
told me to watch Snowfall. I've never watched it. I just, someone told me
Yeah, I have to watch-
start watching
it's on my queue.
Snowfall.
Oh, the show. Yeah. Snowfall's
Snowfall's
good.
on my queue.
Snowfall's good.
Snowfall's on my queue. Billions is on my queue.
You've never watched
I'm watching
Billions?
Sopranos right now.
You've never watched
I
Billions?
started Handmaid's Tale and I gave up. That show is
Really?
Handmaid's
trash.
Tale is
No,
good.
you're bugging,
Oh
bro.
my
Oh
god,
my
it's
God,
so
that show
good.
is
You're
Oh
bugging.
my god, you're
Why does
bugging.
everybody whisper in the show?
Oh my
They
god.
don't talk regular.
Oh
They
my
just
god.
whisper.
Yeah,
Just
'cause
give it a
secrets,
chance,
dog.
please.
I
Give it
don't
a
like
chance.
secrets.
Give it a chance. Give
I
it a
don't.
chance.
I'm
Just
not
give
a
it a
secret. I
chance.
don't like
Give it a
secrets.
chance, please.
It's good, man.
Listen, you sound like.
Oh,
like
Dave
my
Chappelle's
children.
documentary thing is supposed to come out when? That too.
It's not a documentary. It's a series. It's a special.
stand-up.
The
comes
stand-up,
out
I know.
Friday.
Tomorrow night.
Oh, there you go.
Tomorrow night, right?
That's
Yeah.
what's the, you
26th.
asked for some latest news. That was another
I'm
latest
watching
news
that
too.
regardless, but it doesn't.
I'm watching that
But
regardless
listen,
too.
listen.
Did you know
Him and
Kevin
Soul
Hart
Trash.
makes more than Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, now, yeah.
I didn't know that. I actually
Kevin Hart
looked.
is in
Kevin
every
Hart is like-
fucking movie.
I know that,
Kevin
but
Hart's
I
like top
really
5
thought,
among-
honestly, I really thought that he would be neck and neck with someone like
He's
Dave
with Eddie
Chappelle.
Murphy
I
right now.
know.
Like,
Kevin
Dave
Hart
Chappelle
is like
I
top
mean,
5 in
Eddie,
terms of.
Dave
Eddie
does
Murphy
movies.
is worth $160 million. Kevin Hart is worth $140 million.
Probably more.
Probably after this year is over. True.
No, probably more now.
You think now?
He probably makes 100% when comp stand up probably.
Not until Eddie Murphy signed that deal with Netflix. That's gonna boost his rate up too.
Yeah, but I'm talking about stand up wise. Kevin Hart. got it.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart sells out arenas.
Yeah.
Like once this, I think after this Dave Chappelle special, they're
Yeah.
gonna do a Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan kind of thing,
Okay.
and that's gonna be.
Yeah, I want to see that. I would want to see that.
That's. Gonna
I would
be
want to see
hard.
that. Yeah.
They talking about doing a tour.
Yeah.
I would want to see that.
That's
Can we go
retarded.
together?
They're on tour already. I mean, not
No,
on tour. They
They
announced
did
it.
a show,
They announced it.
but they did a show.
Yeah, in Utah, right?
But this is a tour.
But they're gonna
This
do
is
a tour. Like
So we're going is what you're saying, right?
I'll go to that Dave Chappelle.
How
Joe
about
Rogan.
I
every,
would like to
okay,
afford that.
I'll
but
fucking
okay,
go
you know what we
to
should do? We should put $20 in a jar every week because you know them tickets gonna be fucking off the chain.
You gonna sit front row?
And sit front row or something. We'll put $20 in a jar every week and save up to the
She want me
tour.
She want me to lick her pussy. Listen.
Wow.
For real? She said that?
No.
I believe it.
Listen,
Wow. He's got a girlfriend, guys.
She's at my house.
He's cuffed up. It's cuffing season too, by the way.
I thought cuffing season starts when it's cold out.
It's getting cold.
I'm not cuffed up. It's not official. We just rocking. That's
I haven't been getting bit
Fucking.
all
rocking.
my whole forearm.
That's why I got a bit up right here. Did you see
Yeah,
me?
we're gonna have to find another spot.
No, I'm okay. You guys know I like flowers. Anybody is more than welcome to send flowers to me.
Why?
You know I like it.
Come on, fuck
Why
that.
would anybody
I
send
love
you
flowers
flowers
because
For what?
if
my
they're not
subscribers
with
like
you?
me.
Like,
You could
tell-
send me
you have a
flowers
man.
like,
Why?
here, thank
Tell
you for
your
being
man.
my
There's a
friend.
whole
You could
man.
be like,
Tell
thank you
your
for giving
man
me
to send you
flowers.
flowers.
There's a whole man that can send you flowers.
You guys could be like, you know what, Chanel, we appreciate you. I would buy you guys 2K.
No, you
I
wouldn't.
don't want 2K.
No, you wouldn't.
I would
I don't even
stand.
have a system no more.
2K
You don't have a system anymore? You don't have
65
PS4,
bucks?
Nothing?
Nah.
For nothing?
I mean, I got a PS4, but I don't play it.
Oh.
System it collects dust.
Oh, man, you should. Well, I have it, but okay.
You want? Let me get yours.
What, my PlayStation?
Yeah.
Why? You already got yours. What's the difference? We have probably the same console.
I don't do shit.
Anyway.
Do shit. So we gonna do Sextuplets. I
Sex
want y'all to watch
Tuplets.
Robot and Frank.
I'm going to watch
Okay.
Robot and
Because
Frank.
that's one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Really?
That's 100% one of my favorite movies. That's in my top 5.
That's how I felt about
Really?
Snowpiercer, but you shit on it.
Snowpiercer's in your top 5 of best
Snowpiercer.
movies?
It's one of my favorites.
Trash.
Loved it.
I
Bro, Mr.
did-
and Pete,
Mr. Pete's great.
that's in my top 5, bro. Robot and Frank is another one. I like shit like that.
I like drama, so I'm going to have to say for me, I love The Notebook. I love...
Notebook was
You're
alright.
a buggin'. I like Gangs of New York.
You know, it was a great movie.
I like Wolf on Wall Street.
Okay.
I like if I could say like I like mob movies. So Goodfellas, Casino is always will be like my top. I
Casino
could watch
is the
that
shit.
religiously back to back.
Casino's in my top 5.
Casino is my top 5. Like if I had to name like top 10, I'm gonna go throwback of like mob movies because my mother and I would watch these shit, and then horror movies too. Like
No, God no.
yeah, Candyman is like in.
Candyman. You said Candyman.
They said that they're coming out with a Candyman, another
Yeah,
one.
no, Jordan Peele's remake.
Yeah.
Is it really?
That's gonna be off the chains.
Yeah, he's remaking Candyman.
Anything he touches, I don't worry about.
Really? I do.
Except for I know
The
you.
fuck
I know
do.
you didn't like Us. I know you guys said that
Nah,
was
Us
like
is okay.
iffy
Us
with
isn't
us.
bad.
Nothing will beat so far.
Us-
Get Out.
No, Get Out's terrible. Us is good.
You said Get Out was terrible.
Get Out was
No,
terrible.
it's super terrible.
I liked Get Out
Why?
because it was like a plot twist. I
It's
thought it
like
was
a
so
TV
good.
movie.
Nah. But if I had like those are like I like mob movies like and drama. Like I love
Us is good.
mob movies. Yeah. But Goodfellas, Gangs of New York.
I like Mr. and Mrs. Pete. Mr. Yeah, damn, I'm fucking tired. Mr. and Pete.
Coming to
Did
America.
you see
was still
Mr. and
in it. Mr. and Mr. Pete. That sounds familiar. I think I did.
Mr.
Mr. Pete.
Mr.
Mr.
and
and
Pete.
Pete.
Mr. and Pete. Why does that
Mr.
sound
and Pete.
familiar?
Because we watched it.
The inevitable defeat of Mr. and Pete
But that sounds so familiar, but I don't remember it.
with Jennifer Hudson.
No, not that shit that you was trying to make us
Never
watch.
seen
And we
No,
one
we
that we were
watched it.
supposed
We reviewed
to review for it.
We did review.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
That's
it's great.
what y'all did that without me.
Yeah, because you didn't do it. You didn't watch it.
'Cause I didn't
good.
watch
It
it.
was good. You should
You
still
should
watch
watch it. You should still watch
Still
it.
watch it?
Yeah. You and your man.
Well, okay, fine, whatever.
I'm serious.
All right. That's really in your top 5?
It's a good movie.
Fire.
Sex in the City still
Good
movie
fire.
would be
Wait,
the
Julito-
first one would
Julito's
still
in
be
it.
in my top movies
Yeah,
of all
Julito's in
time.
it.
Julito's in it.
Okay.
And Mr. MP.
I know him personally.
Yeah,
So do I.
He's cool.
I tried to get him on the show.
What'd he say? No, he's already got another show to do, right? He does his own podcast with some other people
Does
that I
he
know.
really?
Yeah, he's on this other podcast with people that I met.
So these niggas is rolling.
What?
He's doing a draft.
Oh, I saw him talk about that in the
He's doing a
chat.
fantasy draft.
I'm not good on football. I know the books around it, but I don't know players.
All
I
right.
don't know their statistics. I don't know nothing about it. I'm still learning
Robot and
about
Frank.
it.
Yo, I want y'all to watch that, please.
I'll watch it.
All right. Okay.
It's an amazing movie.
Oh,
amazing.
okay. All right.
5 nobodies.
Robot and Frank.
If you don't cry, you don't have a heart.
It's sad.
It is pretty sad.
You seen it
What
before?
are you talking about? I think you're talking about Mr. and Pete.
No, Mr. and Pete is sad too.
Yeah.
I like sad movies because it's in my time.
I do too. You never saw My Sister's Keeper.
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Is that the
okay.
one with the retarded girl?
No, My
No.
Sister's Keeper is when the sister has cancer and the other sister, they use the other sister's
bro.
stem cells basically or to
saw
keep
that.
her alive. And then the
So tell me more about this Proud thing.
Proud Family,
When was it on?
when we were kids.
Nigga, it's an
Oh
old
my
ass
God.
show, bro.
I don't remember
It's like
it at all.
made by the same
When we
people
were
who made Baby's Kids.
teenagers.
That I watched.
Baby's Kids will forever be my favorite. One of
That
my
I
favorite
watched.
movies.
Who was on it?
What's the best Friday?
The second one.
2 for me.
The second one?
Yeah.
Better than the first one.
Yeah.
It's
2
I mean,
will
Friday's
always,
a Friday's a classic. but
has
two.
so
I
many.
like 2.
2 is
Two.
quotable.
I really like
Friday
two.
Quotable is
After
too
Next
quotable
is
as
the
fuck.
shit.
All of them are quotable.
Next Friday is the shit. Friday after next and next Friday. If I had to put,
Next Friday is the one.
if I had to put which one I like more, I would have to say,
King of Jiggy with
I
the
would
shit.
say, I would say next Friday because
The first
next
scene,
Friday that's when we get introduced to Day Day.
Yeah.
And
the
this
first
is
scene
the
with
whole-
Pinky. That's
Yeah,
Pinky
this
wasn't
is.
that funny to me.
Pinky
Nah,
was
you're
hilarious.
bugging.
Pinky's not that
You're
funny.
bugging.
To
You're
me, it's not.
bugging.
Say
And then Friday
another
after next, that's when we get
That wasn't
introduced
that
to.
funny.
word.
That wasn't funny.
This shit is over.
That's when we
It
get
ain't playing,
introduced to
nigga.
Cat Williams. So if I had to choose which one I think is
Was
funnier,
it? No, that was the last one.
No.
The third one.
the third one is Cat Williams.
Yeah.
The second one is
Day.
Day Day.
Yeah, that's why.
Comedian-wise.
The second one. The second one was.
I
thought
think
was my
I will
favorite.
always put the second one before the third one as like
And
my
the first
top
one is just not there.
The first
No,
one
the first
is
one's great.
alright.
The first one is amazing.
Yeah, the
I
first
like
one's
the
great.
first one, but if I had to choose which one I like more, it's gonna be number
You
2.
ain't got no job.
I like the second one better
Like,
than the
nigga,
first
you got
one.
laid off on your day off?
How you gonna fight on your day off?
Yo.
I'm gonna just go with the second one better than that. But
The first one is fire.
you make me
First
want to
one's great.
Smoke
rewatch
it,
it.
smoke it. Look at $20.
The third
He's
one
like,
was a little too much.
I ain't gonna
though.
tell nobody you smoke. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Hey,
Smoke out here taking a shit.
I ain't gonna tell nobody now.
Yo, I love that movie, man.
Yeah, I
Yo,
do
you,
too.
are you bugging? I'm about to call. Hold on, I'm about to make a call.
Why? Who you about to call?
I'm
Mark.
about to call my baby real quick. Hold on.
Oh my
I gotta
God.
ask a question. I ain't
Oh,
whipped.
she said you whipped.
Huh?
She said
Sounds
you
like
whipped, bro.
he's
I ain't whipped.
pussy whip.
I'm not whipped. I just want to ask which one is better.
You're really calling to ask her this?
This is fourth vote.
This is the make or break.
Hello.
Why are you still there?
Oh.
Hold on. I called to ask you a question.
I'm on speaker. It's so annoying.
All right. I called you to ask you a question. Hold on. What Friday? What's the best Friday? The first one, the second one, the third one.
I don't fucking know.
What's,
I
she
don't,
hates
I
black
don't do
movies.
shit on Fridays, so it doesn't matter.
I know.
Oh, you mean the movie?
Yeah, you dunce head.
You know,
What else
I'm gonna be
would
honest
she be
with you.
talking about?
Shit, I really only feel the first one.
The first one?
I only saw the first one.
Oh no, I'll be home in a second. We about to watch this.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Oh my God.
She doesn't like black movies.
What?
She doesn't like black movies.
I get it.
What?
She does.
What's her nationality?
She's
Black?
She's not. She's Montserrat. She's from Montserrat.
What?
Oh.
Okay. So
Alright.
now you have to watch a film from
We
where
gotta-
she's from that
we
might
gotta
you
wrap it
might
up
like.
because
Yeah, we getting out of here. I'm gonna watch Friday After Next with her.
All right,
And,
Robert and Frank,
Friday
guys,
night.
and
Robot and Frank.
Robot and Frank.
Robot.
Robert.
Where did I get Robert from?
People from the air. Who knows? You're Dante.
First of all, no, I'm not.
Yeah, she doesn't like black movies. I put her on
You need to
Jumping
check
the
that.
Broom. She was
I
like,
don't saw that either.
this is the blackest movie
Jumping the Broom is not the blackest film ever.
You ever seen Jumping the Broom?
The blackest film
Have you
ever.
ever
is-
seen? Hold on.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Jumping the Broom?
The blackest
Who's in
film.
Jumping the Broom?
Some black guy.
Name any black guy.
You could just name any black guy. You'd be right.
Who's the main
Lance-
person?
isn't
Who's the main person in
Lance
Jumping the Broom?
Gross
Wait,
is
wait,
in
wait.
there?
I bet you, Stan never seen this movie, right? Never.
Yeah.
You never
No,
saw
never
it?
seen it.
Who's the main girl in Jumping the Broom?
The main girl,
She's light skinned.
Paula Patton.
Yep. You saw it.
Yeah. That's not the
Got you,
blackest film.
motherfucker.
The blackest film is Soul Food.
Soul Food's pretty black.
Soul Food's pretty black.
Soul Food is
Jumping
pretty
the Broom
black.
is black as fuck.
Tales from the Hood is black as fuck.
That's more camp. Like, it's more campy. You talk about black
I'm talking about
movies,
black movie, like black.
The Wood.
And you know what?
The Wood.
The Wood is black as fuck. No,
I've seen The Wood.
That's
actually,
my
I want
shit.
to talk about this. I want to talk about this before we leave. Real
I
quick.
really got the shit.
All right, real quick. Roy Wood Jr.
Uh-huh.
Right? That's a comedian's name. right?
Yeah.
He had this theory on Joe Rogan.
I listened to that
You
episode.
listen to
yeah.
it about the black movies.
Yeah.
The black savior movies
Yeah.
and why they're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's right.
He's right, right?
And
He said
who
we
would
did
that
so
be?
many slavery movies and shit, right? And then we did so many movies. Then us black people did so many movies where we're talking shit about white people that white people made white savior movies to combat it. Like, hey, look, this is what white people are good.
White people will never go through the shit that we've
Fuck
ever
up,
been
shut the
through.
fuck up. You're not getting it in your brain.
Go ahead.
I
Make
just
me
told
get it.
you.
Make me
White
get
people
it.
get it. Talk to us, Stan.
It's like the inverse. It's like white people make white savior movies to get back at us for making all these movies about with black people. It's like a counter reaction to what we did, and that's why. So that they're getting back at us by making these movies where
They
black
make
people are kowtowing
he
to
was
white
talking
people.
because he was talking about
okay, that's
white.
a
He was
good
talking about white
analysis.
people in slavery movies.
Yeah.
The white people, the white actors, like the white bad guy
Yeah, yeah.
in the slavery movie,
Yeah.
he can kind of never get roles doing anything else.
Right.
Because anytime he does something else, unless he's like a big superstar, anytime he does something else, black people are not gonna go see the movie because they think they associate that person
Right.
That's true
with the
that.
racist.
It makes sense. Yeah.
So to counteract, they made white savior movies
Right.
to show white people doing good for black people.
Right.
Kill Bill is another one of my favorite movies too.
It's a good movie.
All right, let's get.
I like Django too.
Django's good.
Django's great.
I can't believe you just said Kill Bill is trash.
Kill Bill is trash, bro.
You're bugging.
I'm gonna
I
shoot
was Kill
myself.
Bill for Halloween.
Let's get out of here. All right. This is nobody's movie review. Stan's gonna take a shit. He's doing a draft while he's taking a shit.
It's Nels, ITS, NELOZ, and 1_.
Funny Man Stan, all one word.
Oh, we forgot to show you.
Oh, right. September 12th and
Let's do that
13th.
off top, man.
Right, I forgot. I was too busy talking about Jeff Epstein.
And eating that chicken.
And eating the salad and the chicken. September 12th and 13th, I'll be at the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival. Hit me up on Instagram for the details. I'll be at
My game show
Comic Book
sounds
Jones on the 13th. On the 12th, I'll be at Ladies Bar and Grill, both in Staten Island.
September 13th, I got my game show at the Pit, Improv Theater. That's it. We have the same show, same day.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Peace.
Peace out.